Hey, great Tuesday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas. Tuesday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brown. Buenos días, buenos días, buenos días. Morning, Danielle. Good morning, Joe. Lea, good morning. Cindy, buenos días. ¿Cómo amanecieron el día de hoy? And trying to get everything set up, guys. 1 minute. So that happens when you have to be out here by yourself. You have to do your own setup. Good morning, Alicia. Buenos días. And yes, that's why I said I was going to need an assistant sooner or later. It's getting crazy. Um, it's getting to the point where it is getting very, very crazy. So an assistant would be good. If anybody wants to intern, greatly accepted and greatly appreciated. If anyone has the time to and would like to intern, please give us a go. Good morning, sir. I need your help. My husband went to have lunch at Roadhouse. Hold on. I just read a comment that came in before we start, guys. Hold on. Appreciate your patience. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And went to have lunch at Roadhouse. And let's see, one more. And the past Friday, and now they announced that several employees were there positive. My husband does not have any symptoms, but can he still get tested? Yes, guys, there's still testing going on. Again, it is at no charge whatsoever for the people of Brownsville. It is going on at the Brownsville Sports Park again, folks. But again, all you have to do is file the online little questionnaire. It is called. It's at btx.cares, btx.cares, and you'll be able to get that testing at no charge whatsoever. B is in Brownsville, T is in Texas, X is in Texas, BTX Cares. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning. Sorry, guys, catching up. Melinda, buenos días. Good morning. Hello, Alicia Hermosa, ¿cómo estás? Cindy, buenos días. Lea, we got you. Good morning. Good to see you, Lea. Buenos días. Bendiciones a mi amigo Erasmo Mike, my man. God bless. Eggman. And buenos días, Dormita. God bless you. Good to see you the other day. Good morning, Mr. President. Good morning, Joe Jose Jesus Coelho. I love Coelho. That's an awesome last name, Coelho. Coelho. It's awesome. Hey, Yada, how's it going? Guys, thank you all so much for being patient with me this morning and trying to get everything set up. Again, Frankie, sometimes people have to work, they say. El nombre del Frankie está roncando todavía, Carlos. Carlos, hey, I need someone to co-host in the morning. Let me know. Good morning, Pati. Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Abraham, my man. How you doing? Yesterday, we did make mention that there were a lot of different our numbers are still going up. We did report 40. We reported. Johnny, buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Good morning. Good morning, Marcelo. Cameron County did report 40 positives, 40 new positives for Cameron County, bringing us to a total of 1,178 positives in Cameron County. 21 individuals. There have been an additional 21 individuals who have recovered. So now the total of the recovered, because people want me to say, hey, mention the recovered as well. The recovered are 781. We had 3 deaths in Hidalgo County, all of them from far. A very young individual, I think 40-some years old, the one that passed away. Juan, good morning. Buenos días. Stacy, good morning. Kathy, good morning. Mike, ontas Suazua. Don Lupe, buenos días. Bendiciones. Good morning, Olga. And good morning, Erasmo. I'm the guy who interrupted your breakfast downtown. You can interrupt my breakfast anytime. Ya era lonche, pero my man, thank you for coming by and saying hi. Again, you all can interrupt me at any time. It's not an issue. Thanks, man. Looking sharp. Thank you. Good morning. Saludos de McAllen, Texas. Hey, why ain't Frankie on? Está dormido. He should be on in the morning too. Wake him up. Nombre, está arrastrado el vato. El snowball effect. Manny's making mention in regards to the snowball effect, and I understand completely what's going on. What he's referring to, the snowball effect, is that all the different districts out there, good morning, Liz, that decided to open up, all of a sudden, boom, 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 close. until further notice. I think the only one that didn't close until further notice was San Benito, but they should. They really, really should. Good morning, Cynthia. It was a mistake. Don't forget, reinfection do happen. Warnings and protest yourself. Guys, it was a mistake to bring the students back on campus for weight training or whatever they want to call it. I don't know. Conditioning y todo este show. Good morning, Maggie. ¿Cómo estás? Good morning, Lily. It was a mistake. It was a huge mistake. It should never have happened. Should not have done it. I mean, it made absolutely no sense whatsoever. And let me bring up my little thing. Made no sense whatsoever to bring it up. Need diet tips. Kale, quinoa, beets. Try the superfoods. The superfoods are amazing. You're hired. I need an intern for the morning show, so you're hired. Arturo Garza. Good morning, Arturo Garza. ¿Cómo estás? Daniel, you're super famous, Erasmo. My nephew in Monterrey always watches your live. I love Monterrey. Tell him I said hi. Christian, you have the job. Guys, going back on campus was a mistake for the weight training y todo lo demás. It made no sense whatsoever. The district really wants to send kids back. Again, it made no sense, guys. Look, before it happened, we said, guys, there was a video out there of the students going onto the schools, no social distancing. They had no face coverings, pero venían las personas a tomar las fotos because that's the only thing that the district wanted. They wanted that PR moment. Venían las personas a tomar las fotos to come take the pictures, and all of a sudden everyone's wearing a face mask. And then they were pretending, and God bless my students, they were pretending to be playing the instruments with a face mask on. That's impossible, guys. Impossible. Again, they were made to do it only for the picture because they wanted a PR moment. Guys, a PR moment is not what our community needs. It's not what our students need. They need to stay healthy. They need to stay safe. Now, there was a lot of confusion in regards to, well, that's is it a Rivera student? Is it a Porter student? Let me clarify, guys, because I did post some. Hey, Bob, good morning, my man. Love this guy. Buenos dias, Maria Elena. There was a little bit of confusion. And again, we're bringing the stuff como entra. So, of course, there's going to be a little bit of confusion. I'm not making an excuse. It's just I'm telling you what happened. So I got confirmation that the student that tested positive was a volleyball player from Rivera. We also received information that a volleyball player from Porter also tested positive. With that said, they said, well, football. You said football. Yes. One of the football players is quarantined from Rivera. And I don't care what Charlie Atkinson goes out there and says. He's an idiot. Why they have him on the page that represents Rivera Raiders is madness. It's stupidity. It's stupid to have someone like Charlie Atkinson, whose sister is out there going to get busted this Friday. The trial is going to start this Friday. They have him out there representing Rivera Raiders on social media. It's a mistake. The guy, go look up his previous post while he was city commissioner. He'd be out there posting 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, estupideces. And they got him representing Rivera Raiders. Que vergüenza. Que vergüenza. It was all a PR stunt. The photos are obviously staged. Now kids are ill. It's ridiculous. Yes, kids are ill. And the football player at Rivera that is in quarantine, is a family member of one of the students that is tested positive. Now, the whole family has tested positive. No. The whole family is in quarantine because of the student that tested positive. So again, guys, let's take this con partes. Again, the students may be okay, but may be healthy, todo lo demás. They bring this back home. Now the entire family is quarantined because they're checking to make sure that everyone is going to be okay. I ordered Roadhouse about 2 weeks ago. I got off to pick up my order. The place was packed, 100%. Obviously, they were not following guidelines. I was not surprised with the COVID-19. Guys, not. Which one? Morrison Road. Where is the moral responsibility? School districts, restaurants, and bars only say something about positive cases until they get blasted on social media. When they get caught, Irineo, and that's the problem. Mira, guys, we are supposed to police ourselves. We're all supposed to take care of each other, and we're all supposed to make sure that we're out there protecting our community. Pero bars, restaurants, all these groups, we need y'all to follow guidelines, guys. Charlie Atkins is pathetic. Their whole family are a bunch of cooks. They're a bunch of ratas, all of them. I don't care, all of them. You would be an excellent board member for BIZ. November, help me out. Kayla, good morning, Kayla. Good to see you. Juan Garcia, Elizabeth, ¿cómo estás? Guys, it's irresponsible, guys. We are supposed to monitor each other. Everyone went. I mean, the first weekend that the bars were open, I mean, they were taking videos out there at Ibiza Bar. And I like that Ibiza Bar was out there distributing waters and everything else. Pero así estaban amontonados la gente. And Abdiel wrote out there on social media a post that, the 5 of the employees had tested positive. 5 employees. Now, how many people did these 5 employees come in contact with? I would dare say a lot. We learned yesterday that the doghouse had decided to also close because some employees had tested positive. Now, we also learned that one of the constables that works out there at the door at the doghouse also had tested positive, having issues with breathing. And all of a sudden, think of it, for individuals that have gone to a doghouse, it might have gone once or twice, the constables out, and again, I love our constables. They're out there at the front door as people are coming into the establishment, guys. So do you want to think that y'all did not come into close contact with these individuals? Y'all have. Y'all have come into contact with them. Good morning, Laura. Laurita. Gracias. ¿Cómo estás, mi gracia? If you want to say that you didn't come into contact with these individuals, I mean, you have. It's impossible not to. I mean, it's a constant flow of people going out there. The other bar that made mention was Shot Republic. And again, hats off to these places that are out there and, they're manning up to it. Doghouse, Ibiza, Shot Republic, hats off, guys. Again, instead of getting to this point, we should have taken more precaution, more measures, because the guidelines were when they came out in regards to bars reopening basically said that the bars had to be, people had to be sitting down, nobody at the bar, y luego spaced out. Guys, that didn't happen. There was to be a way. The athletes get back doing what they love while being safe. There has to be a way. Frank, no, there isn't a way. There isn't a way. Guys, we all want to return, but if we don't return responsibly, si no regresamos in a manner that's responsible, it's going to place people's lives in danger, Frank. So no, there is no way. And you know why there isn't a way for the athletes to go back? There isn't a way because they're students. They're young kids. Si los adultos no hacen caso, si los adultos son cabezones y están así, do you really think that our students are going to abide by the guidelines? They are not, man. I mean, I hate it that they can't go out there and do what they like to do. That if they're not going to maintain the social distancing, they're not going to be wearing their face coverings, please avoid sending them, guys. Good morning, my shut up. Don't bitch it up. You were telling them nobody listens. Nobody listens to Erasmo. Shut up. Good morning, Isela. Good morning, sweetheart. Doghouse, at least they didn't get ticks or fleas. Well, we don't know. What time is the board meeting today? I think it's at 5:30. I'll check and see. But again, right now, there's a lot of trouble out there. Muy bien. Éxito total. Te amo. Gracias. Good morning, Victorio. Our community is suffering in COVID-19 is extreme danger right now with people's irresponsible behaviors. Close the bars down for now, and we need to be able to regulate them better during this time. I agree with Amy 100%. Buenos dias. Pero it shouldn't have gotten to that point, Amy. It shouldn't have gotten to that point because if people would have abided by the guidelines, and again, what possessed the governor of the state of Texas to actually think that people were going to abide by those type of guidelines? Impossible. It's not going to happen. Pero no pasa nada. Supposedly a whole quadrilla of 10 employees test positive in Amphils. Again, that was another one. And I got a lot of crap. People from Amphils were calling me, Erasmo, why are you saying that we have positives? We don't. I said, yeah, you do. I mean, literally, they called me just to let me know, hey, we're being responsible. They were not. Employees from there will verify they were not. Maximus. También. Erasmo. They were not. These people are coming out testing positive. We don't hold ourselves accountable, refuse to be responsible. It's not our community. What about toucans? Always gets back there. It's going to happen, Erica. And again, I les apuesto, go test everyone out there. You're going to find that they have positives. Ni modo. Until there's a vaccine, there's no way to get life back to normal. I agree with that. School should start in January. By then, anticipate second wave will have passed, maybe. Again, guys, that's my call. Good morning, Chris. Love you, man. Are we going to start school online? Rafa, yes. A lot of it will be online. They're planning a hybrid system where individuals will start to go on campus like 10 to a classroom, and they'll stay on classroom. Again, no one has anything prepared. That is why they should have started this process back in spring break when everything was started to hit the fan. When everything started to hit the fan, they should have started back then, pero no. Tercos. Erica, yes. Good morning, buddy. Enrique, God bless you, my man. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué onda, Erasmo? Saludos. Lamentablemente me incluyo. La racita hispana somos muy tercos. ¿Sí, cierto, Isaí? Y quedarnos en casa y tomar esto en serio. Saludos, mi gente. Ya, again, ahora, no es que tienes que encerrarte por completo, pero cuando salgas, sé responsable. O sea, no te acerques a las personas. Por lo normal, usa la mascarilla lo más posible, el cubrebocas. It's a hoax, it's going to disappear. It's not. Sí, bueno, y sanos no hacen caso, borrachos menos, close the bars. And yo sé un poquito de eso. Exactly, grown-ups do not listen. They are not on role models like monkey see, monkey do, exactamente. Y tal lo más famoso que un tal sopa maruchan, Juan. La sopa maruchan no es buena para la salud. Pura carne y verdura aquí. We need lockdown again. I don't agree that we need a lockdown. I think what we need is to start acting a little bit more responsible. Pero mira, let me go back, guys, really quick before I go to the comment size. Me voy a atrasar un poquito. Slow down. Cuando hicieron el bag ban in the city of Brownsville, the bag ban, the reason for doing the bag ban was que, es que the bags lay litter Brownsville y están por todas partes las bolsas de plástico. And I said, it's not the bolsa de plástico's fault, people. It's not. Are we going to ban dirty diapers? Cada vez que voy al Walmart, al parking lot, there's dirty diapers ahí tirados. Is it the diapers' fault? Are we going to ban diapers now? So kids can't wear diapers because they're littering the city of Brownsville? No. ¿Y ahora qué? Las mascarillas, ¿dónde están? You find them everywhere. Guantes tirados. People are crazy. People are marranos. They're marranos. So if we can't keep a small group of students safe, how can we go up? Exactamente, Frank. It's impossible. Impossible. It's not possible. Buenos días, Gaby. Hola, Gaby, hermosa. ¿Cómo estás? Good morning, Almita. Dios bendiga. Good morning. Hey, Pat, love you. People need to take responsibility for their own actions. 100%, Alex, and stop blaming the governor already. Well, my only issue, Alex, is the governor should have been a little bit more clear with what he said. A little bit more clear. Mira, Alex, I want there to be guidelines. I want there to be phases of opening todo lo demás. Pero the guy should have been a little bit more clear. If your county is seeing an outbreak, then you modify these guidelines as best as possible. That's what he should have said, because you can't compare Cameron County with a county like Willacy, que está aquí cerquitas, when they've had 30 outbreaks and we've had 1,000. You know, you can't. So we can't guide ourselves by strict guidelines for everyone. So he should have been a little bit more explicit and said, hey, guys, if you're seeing an outbreak, if there's danger, if there's an issue, there's a problem, then ustedes give you a little bit more leeway. Does that make sense? But yeah, it is people's. The governor does not live in Deep South. Exactamente. That's exactly what I was saying. What Amy's mentioning. Does not live in South Texas. He doesn't understand the culture here. And the culture here is it won't happen to me mentality. That's exactly my point. You're right. We have to be careful. When you can't breathe, you can't do nothing. Wear your mask, people. Remember that I can't breathe. I can't breathe. ¿Cómo funciona si uno por salud dice que no ir a trabajar? Pero luego el empleado no quiere pagar desempleo. El empleado no es el que paga desempleo. Él paga un seguro al Estado y el Estado es el que garantía el dinero. So, ellos pueden brincar, saltar y revolcarse, no importa. Pero otra vez, que sea la separación por algo legítimo. Please start school in January. That's my call. Again, start school in January. Guys, but the learning curve on online learning is something new for everyone. Alex, you're 100% right. That's why yesterday when they did have their policy meeting, they were scrambling because everything that I had said in regards to the grading system and that people were saying, no, Erasmo, you're wrong. Even teachers were saying, Erasmo, you're wrong. That's not what's going to happen. I said, guys, of course I know what's going to happen. And exactly what I mentioned in regards to, if you were passing, you passed. If you weren't passing, but you could have passed, you're going to pass. If not, you're going to summer. That's exactly what happened. Y todo el trabajo que hicieron los maestros de estar taking notes and monitoring everything was for naught. For naught. So teachers, you're welcome. You're welcome if you followed my advice. And for those that didn't, you should have. People keep asking for vaccine, but that does nothing. For example, if you get the flu vaccine, you still get the flu. Yeah, pero I think lo que suaviza el trancazo, Frank. I think that's what the hope is, that que va a suavizar el trancazote. What possessed the governor? Simply money and political case. I agree. I think it was all because of Trump's reelection. But again, we shouldn't make policy based on re-elections or elections like the stupid board is doing. Are you really teaching this fall? I have kids to refuse to expose. Yes, I'm going to start tutoring for anyone that's doing homeschooling, $250 a month, and it will be at our office downtown. So yes, I am. Make America great again. Orlando. What happens with families that don't have internet or cell phone? Exactamente. I mean, that's the other issue. I mean, we live in the poorest community south of San Antonio. We live in the poorest community in the nation. The poorest community in the nation. Last year, as soon as I got on the board, I tried to start a smart city initiative where we would have broadband Wi-Fi available to everyone in the city of Brownsville. They dropped the ball. Buenos dias, Arnaldo. God bless you, my man. We have no precautions in ourselves and our families. And that's very unfortunate. Look at all the fiestecitas and all the little parties that were going on at every little chance individuals got. It was a mistake. Please start school until January. Again, January. It works for me. Y'all want lockdown to keep getting that free check. I just want the free check. Responsabilidad. Dijeron, ya abrimos y ahí van todos. Porque se sienten desesperados en su casa. Ya, pero no tenían que sentirse desesperados. Podían salir a caminar, a correr, a hacer ciertas cosas que eran esenciales. Pero las personas son necias. Mira, guys, no vamos a recuperar nuestra totalidad de una normalidad anytime soon. Hagámonos de esa realidad, ni modo. Tenemos que sujetarnos. Alba, habla, enséñate a escribir, Chayanne. Enséñate a escribir, imbécil. Sí. Right hand side. I don't know what that means. I can't do links on here, guys. So you can put them up there for my other folks. Ojalá no abran las escuelas, no expongan a los niños a esta terrible enfermedad de coronavirus, que sigan estudiando por internet. Ojalá que sea el caso. Para algunos sería bien. Good morning, Rodolfo. God bless. Good morning. Bien, and raised in Browntown, now living in Houston, Texas. Hey, take care in Houston. Houston is really, really bad, I hear. Exactly. Isaí. I love your name. Isaí es el papá de David, Rey David. People don't want this going to, but they do not wear masks. They don't. Lori, I love you. I'm still in love with you. Or follow protocol for the virus. Whoever we are to blame is not the point. Society has to freaking grow up. Stop being dirty and irresponsible. Love you, chulo. Te amo a ti más. I love this girl. I always had a crush on Lori since high school, since La Porta. Love you, Lori. Looking like a news reporter with a background cheese. Very professional as always. Love you, Dora. Love you, Dora. And it's dumb how they started sports even when there was still. Es exactamente, Rafa, because they don't care. Les vale. No, les importa un poco. I mean, they start sports, start bringing everyone to the campus. Claro que se iba a juntar mi raza. Se iban a juntar. And of course they were going to get. Pero, guys, we were saying it. We were saying that it was going to happen because we know our people. Conocemos nuestra raza. De aquí somos. So we're not going to go back to school in July. It's probably going to be August. It should be in January, Lynette. Should be in January. So Trump said it was stop testing people from corona. There will be less people infected. What do you think of that? Well, it's true, Celso. It's stupid, but it's true. If they stop testing, there's going to be less numbers. Pues claro, but it's stupid. I agree with you. We're blessed to be Spanglish. Eso, Benjamin. ¿Qué onda, chisme? Awesome, bro. Saludos. Frank, I love you. My captain. Good morning, Senor Cheese. The background is like the Death Star. Dun, 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 dun. No, pues está en chino together at home. God bless you. Love you, man. 24 students of Auburn tested positive for coronavirus. They said they took all the precautions. The students still got sick. Yes, guys. The daughter is diabetic and was a compromised immune system. My daughter and her child brings it home. She could easily die from this. That's part of the problem, guys. Again, there's a lot of individuals out there going out there. And again, there's just no way they can protect. And now we're going to get hit in a couple of weeks, this next week. Today, the next couple of days, BISD is going to pour out positive numbers because they did go send people out there to testing. I'm going to say at least 40 a day this week we're going to be seeing because they went out and tested. Towards the end of this week, we're going to start seeing the graduation numbers. The people that went out to their graduation, again, God bless you, we're going to start seeing those numbers. In the next couple of days, we're going to go out there and going to see more numbers out there. More numbers out there. Idea Toros in Edinburgh does modules. Let's do the same here in Brownsville. Like the saying goes, if you give an inch, they take a mile. We were in a good place to recovery prior to opening, but between the public's impatience and governor's brash decision, we find ourselves in an even worse situation. And he's going to have a press conference today, so we're going to see what he says. But the numbers throughout the state of Texas are horrible, Nail. Horrible. This is not the flu, people. It is not in any way, shape, or form. Good morning. Born and raised in Brownsville, now living in Houston. Take care out there. Democrats, Democrats and Republicans, they're all the same, Rolando. Son los mismos. They all suck. What's with the Dems been doing all year? That's what the Dems have been. Yeah. Let me tell you, it's stupid. Look at it. Empezamos el año, the Democrats. Impeach Trump. Shut up, Democrats. Why did they waste so much time trying to impeach Trump? It wasn't going to happen. It's stupid. It was stupid. And now it's like, and then now they're wearing those little African things on their thing. Shut up. What's next? The sarape? Are they going to be wearing sarape and hats? Stop pandering to people. Start doing your damn job, Republicans and Democrats. I agree to start school until January, but us as parents should also put our part and keep our kids home and not out there in the crowds. Rosario's completely correct, right? It's our responsibility. Ultimately, it's his parents' responsibility. The policy meeting was a mess. La Pengua, Flip-Flopping Philip, and La Drew Willy Wonka were scrambling. It was a wasted meeting. It was stupid. Go back and look at it. It's an hour and 20 minutes. It's technical. Obviously, you mean, well, we didn't vote for that. And they were saying, yes, you did. And Drew was going, we can't go back. Or we can't go back. Can we go back? Or we not go back? Parecen gallinas descabezadas because they're stupid. They're scrambling. They're being reactive to everything I say. Imbéciles. A student was reported positive for COVID. Strength and conditioning has been canceled. 4 students. 4 students. I've confirmed 2. I haven't confirmed the other 2. 4 students already. There's more coming out today. There are more coming out tomorrow. Y todo porque BISD doesn't care. It was all a PR stunt. And I'm not talking about BISD like the teachers. The teachers are amazing. BISD, the superintendent and his Edinburgh buddies, and the corrupt board, they don't care about the students. They don't care about the teachers. They don't. Nambe, the government no vale. Exactamente. For example, when you go into Las Flores, walking there like a mist, and they have to sanitize people as they go in or something. But when you walk back to U.S., nada. Las Flores. Good morning, Cesar. Good morning, corazón. Love you, mi amor. So terrible. It is terrible. It's a mess. They don't care. Oh my God. Oye, morning, Imelda. Todos comentan preocupados, pero ahí van el sábado para la isla y a las pachangas. Es cierto, Juan. Here, internet companies did awesome, supplied everyone with school online. All the kids were giving Chromebooks. A lot of they did, and again, they tried to distribute a lot of the Chromebooks and internet and hotspots here. They did do a half-ass job there, but again, it should have already been taken care of. Buenos días, es mejor esperar un poco más y no exponer a nuestros hijos. Elba, estoy de acuerdo contigo, 100%. ¡Arriba la Poro! State champions in soccer. I think they canceled sports already. Yes, they sure did, but they shouldn't have, Lee, they shouldn't have started. It was dumb. So I'm guessing this is the beginning of something. Perhaps we are realizing we don't need physical schools now with technology. Perhaps schools might start phasing out. Well, it's like Walmart. I hear that Walmart is going to do away with all their cashiers, and they're going to go into the self-checkout system. Could happen. Thomas, they were talking that we were going to school at July, and then they came with we were going on January. Like, yeah, they don't know what they're doing. I think it's going to be August. It should be January, Thomas. It should be January. This whole internet online classes don't work if the kids don't even do their work in classes. I can't even imagine. It doesn't work for everyone. I mean, a lot of kids are very dedicated, very precise, and they're out there and they're studying. Doesn't work for everyone. You're right, man. Ya cancelo BISD summer school. No, allá están tercos todavía. And then my friend would go to practice and he tested positive for COVID. Exactamente. And there's a lot of students out there. At least I know of four. I know of 4 positives already. 2 I have confirmed, 2 I have not confirmed. Pero that's just the start. You're going to see a lot more students. Y sabes que, Rafa, el problema es it's not so much the students, because they might be okay if they don't have underlying conditions, but then they take it back to their family at home. And if they have a family member, like Pat was saying, that has diabetes or has an underlying condition, then there's going to be trouble at home, guys. It's not a good thing. Good morning, Dulce. Que dulce estás. Protest COVID-19. COVID-19. Ahí viene Father's Day. Yes. Where can we get free testing? btx.cares. btxcares.com. btx, Brownsville, Texas, btxcares.com. Let me know. But Trump is still having his rally in Tulsa. It's a mistake. Shouldn't have it. Democrats and Republicans, no valen. Grillo. The Simpsons predicted all this. Yeah, I saw that. It's kind of funny. You cut me up. Thank you, Lee. Love you. Survival of the fittest. We humans are thinking we are so much in control of life. However, nature wins. We are in the end of times. Preach, Brother Roland. Unfortunately, people have to wait more than 1 week to get an appointment for COVID testing. Someone said that they went to La Feria. Try and find. If not, I'll try to put up some sites, but there's a lot of other sites doing it. Gallinas, I'm dead. Yeah, gallinas descabezadas, enemías. Aside from the bars and local restaurants not taking precautions, I went to the fishing pier on the island, and it was packed. 300 plus people, and not a single one had masks. If you're out in the el aire libre, I think it's halfway okay. But cuando estás así and you don't have masks, that's an issue. I think for the people that are saying that this is the flu and not to worry are ridiculous. The underlying conditions are unknown for that. What will come after you get it? Exactamente. A whole family was tested positive COVID-19, yet they went ahead and had a graduation party. It's a mistake. Nobody knew until a text of them. One of them was passed around. She was confronted and said she didn't want no one to know. Aren't we all supposed to know? Doesn't that Benjamin? The problem is that a lot of these people and a lot of the people that had it decían, no voy a decir nada porque quiero tener mi fiesta de graduación. That's crazy. Has anyone knows at schools how neglected and abandoned they look at all? Yes. No han cortado el zacate. Es horrible. I understand how the governor doesn't want the economy to get worse, but why can't he allow the city and counties to make their own rules when it comes to face covering? Ninfa, I agree 100%, Ninfa. The sad part is most of those kids all walk home in large groups, no social distancing whatsoever. They're bunching up into the cars porque están todos embonchados en los carros, and then they take it home. Ahora, vamos a decir que tu hijo ande bien, lo has mantenido, lo has guardado, ha estado en casa todo este tiempo. Vamos a decir que tu hijo esté bien. Lo envías ahorita a la escuela en la mera calentura de la mata ahorita y ¡pum! Se juntan con Pedro, Pancho, María o Teófila, que se los pega y se lo llevan a casa. ¿Y de qué valió? ¿De qué sirvió todos esos meses que los tuviste en casa cuidándolos? De nada, la regó, ya, en un momento la regó. Our mayor has to do something. Mission is doing good morning. Actually, Mayor, I spoke with him yesterday. What's not true? Tell me what's not true. There's a lot of comments. Good morning, Isabel. Listen to the it's so dangerous for kids to go back. It's very, very dangerous, Daniela. They should close everything again, stay home so we can be safe, 100%. And it's higher risks of everyone getting it, very much so. But why are all this having bad leadership and get them out of the ship and sinking and get them out the rats, las ratas? Hola, Esperanza. Please say something about people in the stores with all their kids. Los Fresnos Walmart, actually, they sent me a message this morning. They have positives out there. Pero you know what? Es cierto lo que dice Dulce. Andan las mamás ahí enseñando las verijas, las panzotas, con shorts, todas ahí, podongas. y los vatos también con el pantalón a media nalga y traen como a 5 huercos ahí tirándose en el piso y agarrando todo, without face coverings. No vamos a salir de esto. La gente son marrana, son nacas. Texas.com, that's where you can get registered to get tests en la feria. Thank you, Stephanie. Texas, COVID, text.org. Please, en la feria. They're doing it immediately. Es horrible. Hola, Efra, el músico de la calle. Es horrible. I love you. COVID patients in ICU cough up black stuff. People don't have to appear sick to infect you. Symptoms can take up to 28 days to appear. Pat, love you, Pat. Stay safe up there. txcovidtest.org. Test. Thank you. Texas, txcovidtest.org, please. Yes, BI needs to start figuring out all of this. They're probably not doing anything right now. They are not. They are just trying to find ways to steal more money from our students and from our teachers. Crazy. Bottom line, restaurants, bars, everyone, nobody cares about you when they care about your money, honey. La lana. They just act like they care, but they are invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in business. Nomás quieren tu papucha. Quieren tu papucha. There won't be no economy if everyone is infected. No, nada. El cheque de Trump. Papi Trump, mándame cheque, Papi Trump. I saw that Texas Roadhouse might have positives and they still working. It's a mistake. Preach it, bro. Love you, Carlos. Vladimir. ¿Qué noticias hay de Home Depot? Morrison Road. At least one. Good morning, Susie. I've caught up. Guys, I'm not trying to scare people into not having a normal life. Try to have a normal life as much as possible. Stay safe. Pero enviar a los alumnos a las escuelas es un error. Enviar a los chavalones a las escuelas, it's a mistake. Should not happen. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Man, the best life I've ever joined. Love you, Rafa. God bless. Exactly. They care about money, not the kids. They're ignorant. They are ignorant people. They are. They're nuts. They're stupid. Hey, Al, how's it going? Good morning. Guys, but at the end of the day, I mean, the corrupt board that steals our students' money, the stupid superintendent that only wants PR moments and pictures with the kids, ultimately, they're not the most to blame. The responsibility, as my friends were saying, is la responsabilidad de los padres de familia. They're your children. They're your gems, your jewels. It's your responsibility. Nunca mencionaron en las noticias del positivo en Target de Harlingen. No, y también aquí en Brownsville, también in Target, we've got positives out there as well. I mean, come on, folks. Take water and an umbrella if you go to La Feria. I wanted one and an hour and a half outside the sun. But you got tested quickly, ¿verdad? Did that happen, Stephanie? And hopefully you're okay. Love you, mi amor. Y esos son los que te contagian. Those are the moms who want their kids to not go and get unemployment, and you see them in the store, no precaution. Andan todas fodongas ahí con chancla, con 20 huercos ahí y tanta ahí, todas partes. They're grabbing everything. You should make a TikTok and start posting videos there too. Rona! No, hombre, I people say, Erasmo, okay, this platform, this platform. Guys, I have enough work with us, Facebook, and I do a little Instagram and a little Twitter, but it's too much for me. I can't do it. What about the bus and taxi transportation system? Who's watching them? I love my people out there at the bus, at the bus drivers. My bus drivers, I love my bus drivers. Here in the city of Brownsville, they're great people. I love them. Siempre me saludan cuando pasan por mi oficina. I love them. Thank you for doing that, guys. Life will never be the same. We need to start evolving. I'm sorry. Be fluid like water. We need herd immunity. Rolando, you're so right. And I like your picture. I'm a student at Los Fresnos, but I feel like I'm not getting my education right through a computer. Uriel, and you are very, very correct. Online learning is not for everyone. It really isn't. I tried online learning, and it was a bust. It's just not for me. I could not. I have to be hands-on, and I have to see the person that's out there. I have to see the words that are coming out of their mouth. So I completely agree with you. That's why we're going to have to do something different. Homeschooling is going to be an option. And again, no es que ando self-marketing, but I'm going to be doing homeschooling tutoring for anyone that wants to homeschool, I'm going to take 10 students. 10 students, $250 a month. Hey, man, it's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. Heard Pace is interviewing for a principal this week. Let's see if an Edinburgh person gets it. Actually, it's today that they start interviewing, and there's a couple of Edinburgh people on the list, the short list. Our very own Mexican Howard Stern talking the truth. Way to go. Love ya. I love Howard Stern. Vladimir. People can take precautions, but when business are not in, does not matter what you do. Everyone needs to be on the same boat. No matter the bottom line. Preach, brother. Preach it in there. Good morning, Emma. I love you. The parents hold the power to keep their children at home when school starts. Homeschool them if need be. Again, guys, and la última responsabilidad de los padres de familia. Así es. Waited an hour and a half. I'm good. Gracias a Dios. Love you, Stephanie. Haven't seen you in a while. Erasmo, tiene rona. Tengo roña, no tengo rona. Tengo roña. Maybe Rona too, pero la roña sí. Es la nueva normalidad, la nueva forma de vivir y nos guste o no, hay que aceptarla. Hay que aceptarla y hay que movernos hacia adelante, Juan. Y tienes razón. Social distancing in the bus, no one on the bus with no mask. It's not going to happen, guys. Went to a local HEB. They were out of bathroom tissue. People need to worry about healthy eating and their immune system. No toilet paper, in my opinion. Yeah, that's very true. Very, very true. Very, very true. Your opinion, 100%. I saw many moms taking their kids, baby, newborns to stores. It's crazy. Erasmo equals superintendent. Love you, Alex. A store should go back to not allowing school mask required. Yeah, I think a lot of the business should have a little bit more leeway in regards to no shirt, no shoes, no service. Why can't people be responsible? My brother-in-law is an RT and he's in the front line with all the sick patients, respiratory therapists. It's not a pretty sight. People need to stop thinking. 100%. Summer, good Taco Tuesday, Mr. E. Breathe in, breathe out. I agree with you. Let's be proactive and keep our community safe and strong. Love you. Zoom classroom. Actually, I'm going to have classes at my office. Good morning, Erasmo. God bless you. Keep up the good work. Love you, Lucy. Taco Tuesday. ¿Dónde voy a comer? I'm going to go eat at Cheddar's today. Cheddar's, and voy a cenar en Cheddar's y voy a cenar en Olive Garden. Mama's birthday. And I know there's positives out there también. Good morning, Jesus. Jesus Dennis. I heard immunity it's risky. Because you can be a healthy person, but COVID hit you hard and kill you. There's 40-year-old people. A 40-year-old person died yesterday in Hidalgo, and they did have underlying conditions, but they were 40 years old. That's very, very young. That's a lot younger than me. Hold me 2 spots for tutoring. I got you. It's a done deal. I got you. Guys, I only have 8 spots left for tutoring this school year. And that's what 2020. Love you, Kat. When was a Home Depot employee found positive? I heard about it late last night, so I'm not very sure. But again, be cautious, be careful out there. When I found Dr. Uzo, I was desperate in need of bringing my ex-lover back. He left me for another woman. It happened so fast. It's like Cristina, I think. Caso cerrado. Que pase el desgraciado. Morning, Luis. ¿Cómo estás? Supposedly they found a steroid that helps the recovery of Rona. Cheap and easily available. I hope so. Kids with moms at post office, no face masks. Again, people are crazy. Ahí andan las viejas fodongas para arriba y para abajo con 20 huercos cargando. And gosh almighty. Dan ganas de decir, woman, cover that pancita and cover that face. But I don't say that. Cheese, he toots his toot, the only one that gives a hoot. Preach, brother. Let the football programs continue at Porter Early College High School. Sorry, Junior. It's just not safe, my bro. I mean, guys, y'all know I love you guys. I love my students. I love my graduating students. It's just not a good thing, Junior. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, do you want to risk your family's health because y'all want to go practice football? Sorry, man. Love y'all. Family Dollar in Brownsville will not let you walk in if you have no mask. That's great. No children allowed. That's great. Great, great. Hey, Andres Cancino, I love my shoes. Thank you, Andres. Love you, man. Buenos días, le mandé mensaje, gracias. Ahorita lo busco, Rosy. Estoy en el medio del programa. Celia is going to court on Friday. Y qué bueno, se lo merece. Vieja ladrona que se embolsó millones de los dólares de nuestros alumnos. Va a la corte el viernes. Y también la Minerva debe de ir. Y también el Little Eddie. Y también el Philip. Y también la Prissy y la racista de la Drew. Good morning, Esther. Wait till 4th of July, people will go to the beach and they still don't care. They don't care. It's going to be crazy. Which Home Depot? Morrison. Viejas fodongas like Sylvia y la pingüina de la Minerva. Fodonga. Tacuachonas. Shoot, I talk about you at work, but they don't understand Spanish. I tell them how you're so passionate about sending the message out. Tell them I said hi. In Ohio. ¿De qué se va a tratar la Junta de BISD hoy? Van a querer darle, they want to give the superintendent, quieren agregarle un año al contrato. It's stupidity. He doesn't need to get this contract extended by a year. It's stupidity. I'm getting tired of people tearing down the netting around the playground for the kids to play right now. I get it. Codler, that's what's up. Conversation. She's understood. She can't because of the virus. Están locos. Se va a quemar a su hombre. Si va a quemar a su hombre, que ponga la historia completa. Luego uno se queda con el pendiente. COVID-16! Stupid superintendent. Hello, Lupita. The big problem is that we don't want to behave properly, and that's why we don't progress in Brownsville. Very sad because we're hurting ourselves, and we have great potential to make Brownsville a great town. It's very true, Maida. COVID problem is out of control. Being poor has nothing to do with it. Learning es ser marrano. No es ser pobre, es ser marrano el problema. We have to work hard at taking control, starting at home. Exactamente. Teaching social responsibility, caring not just about us, but our well-being in the community. We need to stop all the nonsense. You're 100% correct. Sí, pero si me dice que si es uno menos de sus clases, por eso le digo. So ya van 3. Nomás tengo 7 puestos. Again, misinformation. Keep sharing. Love you, sis. Brownsville, curanderas and curanderos renewing their city permits. Giving super an extra year is the priority. Instead of giving teachers, they're going to give the superintendent an extended year cuando no se le vence el contrato. His contract's not up for 2 years, and they want to extend it another year. They want to take care of their own. That's what they do, guys. That is what they do. COVID-10, Brownsville Herald, imbéciles. Puro yonke en el board, puro scrape. It's puro scrape. Con zafos, puro scrape. When are you going to be at Whataburger, sir? Cuando me invites, yo voy. O cuando tengas sueño. Andas ardido porque te echaron, güey. Andas muy ensombrerado porque te crees muy machín, animal. Estúpido. Nadie me echó, imbécil. Yo renuncié, idiota. Estúpido. Prayers to the frontline workers. We healthcare providers will have a harsh two-way COVID for responsible people who think this is a joke. For information, toilet paper is not the cure for fodongas. Mendigas fodongas. It's not the cure. It's not the cure. Y te puedes rellenar todo detrás con toilet paper. Usa el toilet paper de esconder la pancita. ¿No quema el scooter? Quema, bro. Sí, quema. Political ads paid by con zafos. El Papi Philip se cree muy raza. Con zafo. I'm not going to say the second word. Guys, tenemos que protegernos y cuidarnos nosotros mismos. We have to take care of ourselves. Y again, going to schools is not a good thing, guys. I'm sorry for my students out there. You're very much loved, sir. You're the best. You're the best, bro. You're the best. And please tell my football players out at Porter, I love them. Tell all my band people out there at Porter, I love them. And I really care about y'all. I really care about y'all's safety. And I care about your health and about your family's health. You are important to me, guys. Y'all are important to me. And please share that with my people out there. I love them. I really do. Amphils is taking over BISD. We have a dumb school district. I graduated last year, but my nephews go to elementary, and I'm scared they're going to be exposed, and so are their parents. And Daniela, that's the problem. The problem is that the kids, they bring it back home. And even when I was a student, BISD always cared more about la feria, la lana, than their students. I love you, Daniela, and you're spot on. You're right. That's why we need you all to pass the word and let people know we need to get rid of these people, guys. Daniela, you, Junior, everyone out there, we need you to tell people out there, don't vote for these idiots. Don't vote for them. Tell them to go vote for Erasmo. Be the principal at Rivera High School. I want to be over the principal at Rivera High School. And that's why I'm going to run in November, because I want to be over the principal at high school. And I love you all, guys. Thank you. Idiota, estúpido. Tienes un nombre como Tato y te crees muy cuerda, imbécil. How I order T-shirts? I'll send them to you whenever I get them. Whenever I get them, they should. I'm trying to get them. They should be this week, maybe next week. But I'll let you know. I'll mail one to you. It's only a matter of time before we all get COVID. There is absolutely no way around it. That's it. It's all there is to it. Well, sort of, Rolando. I think the hope, Rolando, is that the more we maintain social distance, the better chances of us not getting it. And it gives the scientists and the medical profession time to find a cure for it. So that's the only thing we can hope, you know. Vamos a aguantar un poquito separados para poder después tener la cura. I mean, that's the hope. And even after they come up with a vaccine, Rolando, I agree with you. There's going to be a lot of different changes that are going to have to happen in our community, in our world entero. It's just the new way of living, man. You're right, but you're right, man. Eddie Twerp, Lucio. Vote for Erasmo, people. I'm going to need your help. Hey, Erica. Saludos, mi amor. We have ideas what to do with schools that are closed to help. Yeah, again, they're going to have to open the schools. So they should start doing it now. Start opening the schools that we closed down. Start opening them now and start getting them ready for to be used. Oh, te amo. My bad, Hector. Love you. You see, I didn't block you. Love you, my man. Sorry. Te amo. Hasta los muertos en los panteones van a votar contra las ratas de BISD. Sorry, Hector. My bad. Hey, yo sé disculparme cuando la rego. So there are two races on the board. Flip-flopping Phillip, La Drew, Willy Wonka. We are busy removing a rock and not these people. It's ridiculous. Vote them out November. Guys, yo no sé en qué mentalidad cabe que la gente está preocupada por una estúpida piedra y están haciendo protestas y que van a venir gente de fuera por una mendiga piedra. Están haciendo un borlotazo y la Silvia acá se está robando la lana de mis familia. It's crazy. It's nuts. A los muertos en los panteones. Morning, Horacio. Good morning, brother. Love you. Love you, my man. Make BISD great again, Yair. I need your help. Together we can do it. Disculpas, Tato. Perdóname. The only time I saw change of the board is when you were there. Afterwards, puro de la Penguin y la Silvia, imbéciles las viejas. Y yo que, love you, Janet. You know I love you. Entre la gente y con la gente, Mr. Erasmo, usted firme y adelante. Yes, Pati. Need signs on my yard anytime. I'll get them. Ojalá pronto. I don't think schools should reopen. Thanks, as more cases and hospitalizations than ever. 100%. When are we going back to school? Probably mid-August. We shouldn't go back to school till January. It's my take. Guys, I'm going to end it right now. Y la piedra la vandalizaron, la pintaron de negro. Pues no que los negros, y luego ahora pintaron la piedra de negro. ¿Quién les entiende? Guys, Dios los cuide. Have a great day. Les doy la bendición. Low supply of remains in Valley, 100%. What about the test that they did on the chimps that they tested COVID? And did you hear about that? Hey, los pobres chimps. I love chimps. I love monkeys. They're my favorite. The cute ones, not the ugly ones. Um, yeah, it's not a good thing. Saludos, Junior. Guys, I need to go. You're hilarious. Love you, Erica. Guys, have a great day. Come to the mayors and other states or mandate orders such as masks. 100%. They need to come back to it. Besides the new lifestyle, washing your hands. Yes, have a good hygiene. Should always be practiced part of life. BIZ shouldn't open camps until next year. It's too soon. 100%. Wait till January. Hi, Casito, mi amor. ¿Cómo estás? The O is where it's at. Yes, I heard that and I saw your post. Actually, I'm going to look into that. I heard about it last night and I'm going to hear about it more today. Thank you, Dino. Good to see you, my man. What a wonderful day, Erasmo. Y'all have a beautiful day. God bless. I love you. Isai, I've dealt with a lot of graduates and their families. Most of them share your point of view. You got the support. Isai, I love you, man. I love you. God bless. Take care. Take care of each other and take care of me too. God bless you. I love you guys. Adios.